Hello everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Keir Starmer is going to give money and weapons to Ukraine for the next 100 years. Yes, that's right. Starmer, of course, was in Ukraine today. One of his never here Keir. He's off on his travels again to Ukraine this time. And he's promised to give the Ukrainian president, Zelensky, or whatever his name is, money and weapons for the next 100 years. I mean, just think of what's going to happen. By that time, this country will be broke. We'll be bankrupt thanks to Starmer, and he's giving money away as like there's no tomorrow, like it's confetti. I mean, the man's a complete and utter idiot. He's a buffoon. I mean, Zelensky, whatever his name is, he's begging for more foreign aid from countries like us and America. As soon as he runs out of weapons, he knows where to come, doesn't he? He knows where to go to the UK and to the US. He knows full well he'll be given money and arms. And of course Starmer will only be too happy to agree to his request. Like I've said, we shall be bankrupt by the time this lot's finished with us. Starmer and his rest of his cretins in government. I mean, it makes you wonder, doesn't it, where this money's going to come from. I mean, Starmer can find money to give to Ukraine, and he takes it away from the old age pensioners with the winter fuel allowance. He takes that away from them. He has no problem there. I just don't know where the money's coming from. Well, we all know where the money's coming from, don't we? Like I've just said, from the pensioners when they have their winter fuel allowance taken away from them, and of course tax going up. That's where it's coming from. I mean, what about us in our own country? Don't we get to spend money on things we need? No, it's all coming from the taxpayer as usual. The taxpayer's got to bail some country out, like some backward country, like Ukraine is. I mean, they want to become a NATO member and they want to join the EU. I mean, why haven't they got any money? Mind you, I think it's to do with a lot of corruption in that country, because these ex-communist countries, you know how corrupt they are. But he always seems to come with a begging bowl, doesn't he, when he wants something, money or weapons to defend themselves from Russia. I mean, what's he got to do with us? Why have we got to keep getting involved in other countries' affairs for? Why can't we just mind our own business? But of course, well, mind you, when Putin started this war with Ukraine, the Conservatives was in government, wasn't they? And we had Boris Johnson. He was quick to supply money and weapons to Ukraine. So, you know, both parties bad as one another. They only think of themselves, they don't think of the country. They put their parties, they put themselves first and the country second. They know full well we need money, and the way things are at the moment with the way the NHS is and what have you. But like I said, it looks like for the next 100 years we're going to have to keep paying Ukraine money. We need it ourselves. But like I've said, we shall probably be bankrupt. We shan't have any money for ourselves at this rate. And whose fault will it be? Starmer. I mean, is there any way we can get rid of Starmer? I mean, how can we get rid of him? I mean, surely there must be some way to get rid of him. Maybe if we was to have him arrested and put in jail, that would be the best thing for him. And the rest of his idiots he's got with him in government, the likes of Rachel Reeves and Angela Rayner and all the others. But I don't think it'll happen because they've been trying to get Tony Blair in jail, and he hasn't been put in jail yet. I mean, the political establishment won't allow that, will they? Oh no, they won't allow that. I mean, they won't allow Blair to be jailed or Starmer. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.